After the long struggle for independence from the early part of the 1900s, Ghana finally attained independence on the 6th of March 1957. The people of Gold Coast that time perceived that the attainment of independence was a key element for Ghana's rapid development and an avenue for a black man to manage his own affairs, as it has already been stated by the first president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Why is Ghana not developed after 63 years of independence? Why do we keep on blaming our former colonial masters for being the cause of our failures after independence? Have we forgotten how corruption has been prevailing in this country after independence? Have we forgotten the tribalism and nepotism everywhere in this country after independence? Have we forgotten how our negative attitude towards work has caused underdevelopment after 63 years of independence? Have we forgotten how there is breakdown in the we feeling among the masses after independence? Have we forgotten how our leaders have been deceiving us all in the name of fake promises due to partisan politics, which has led to underdevelopment after 63 years of our independence? Are we to continue blaming our former colonial masters for this? It's about time Ghanaians realize their mistakes and to make a change and stop the blame games. 63 years of independence, and we still attribute our failures to our former colonial masters. Indeed, we are under mental slavery. Is this the Ghana Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wanted to build? Is this what Nkrumah meant for saying that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs? I see the opposite, because I see the black man neglecting and not realizing his mistakes and finding ways to correct the mistakes to suit development along the current civilization. We have allowed ourselves to be deceived by these politicians and these honest leaders who have not lived up to expectation, always linking their failures to doubt of the role of our former colonial masters. We still think about colonialism after 63 years of independence for being the major tool for our underdevelopment and failures. Is this the country J.E. Kaslier, J.B. Dankwa were fighting for? Higher corruption in our country. Is it our former colonial masters who have been engaging in corruption in our public offices? Are we to blame our former colonial masters for our economic mismanagement and underdevelopment? Are we to blame our former colonial masters for the frequent military interventions in government after 63 years of independence, which has led to the violation of the fundamental human rights of people and has contributed to the fall or contributed to underdevelopment? Until we realize our mistakes and failures after independence, we shall continue to struggle so long as we pretend blaming our former colonial masters for our failures. Are we to blame our former colonial masters for our dependence on foreign goods, which has contributed immensely to the collapse of our local industries? Why must we remind ourselves always of this reality? Because our leaders and politicians have failed us. Our leaders and politicians have not lived up to expectation. Our leaders and politicians have really disappointed Ghanaians after independence, because what we expected to achieve after attaining the political independence, they have really failed us, always linking their failures to doubt of the role of our former colonial masters, as if we are still under colonialism after 63 years of independence. Why must we remind ourselves of this reality all the time? Ghana, we must rise and work. We must get rid of the notion that Our former colonial masters are responsible for our failures after independence. We must assess ourselves and to correct the mistakes we have been making after independence without pushing blames on our former colonial masters for being the cause of our socio-political economic problems. Ghana is ours. We have been in darkness for long. Here come the light. Let us rise and build our mother